Hello everyone, welcome you all in another tutorial. It's based on Scratch today. So what we are going to make today, basically we are making a very interesting game and it's based on Scratch. So as I have shared my screen, we will be making Subway Surfer game. In Subway Surfer game, what do you see here? Here you have a character and this character is cat. You can take any character, whatever you want to select. And I want to play this game first for making your interest, and then we will start creating this game. Okay, so let's start running this game. Here you will count the points, and these hearts, it has to select. Oh my God, my game over. So the game over thing happens when the truck is coming at front of your sprite and your sprite unable to jump, then the game over will come. Okay, let's see how to play this game. So when you press the up arrow key, your sprite can jump onto the tracks like this. See, two. Oh my God, I touched the red sprite, that's why this happens, and I try to catch these hearts for having the points. Come on, I want these hearts. Okay, oh my God, I'm unable to catch any of the hearts. So we can increase and decrease the time of the hearts according to our game. And the points, the maximum points, if you gain 5 points, then you will win the game. Otherwise you will lose the game. Touching this particular red part of the truck means basically if your sprite is coming in front of the truck, then the game will over. So this is all about our game. Now let's start creating this game. First thing, you will open your browser. It's Google Chrome or Firefox, any browser you can open, and you will type scratch.mit.edu. Okay, when you type this and press enter, you will find the link for making the project in Scratch. So I will just hit the enter to open the Scratch, and maybe it takes time according to your internet connection. And this software is also available online as well offline, so you can do both mode. If you want to download the software and then you want to test it, you can definitely go with that. uh, right now I'm doing it online. So what we are going to do here next is that I will close all these things. I have my sprite here, and I want to make a ground for my cat picture. So I will go here to the costume, and I will go to the paint section to make the ground. I will make simple ground. I will select this square, and I'll simply make the square like this. And the outline of the square, I'll make it 5, because 5 or 6, I want to make this ground as thick. And the color of the ground you can select according to your choice. So I want simple gray color ground. So I will do that. So yeah, I want this kind of ground, and I want it to be here. So I made a ground for my cat. This is it. And now this is the position of my cat that I want. Okay, now what next? First, I will give my cat a name. I rename this. So this is the section basically where you can rename your sprite. Like this is your sprite, and here you can see, I'll just note also so that you can see it clearly. This is actually the section where you can rename your sprite. So I will rename it as player, because this is my player. You can select any player of your choice. So this is my player. Now I will go to sprite 2, and same in the same section, I will rename my sprite 2 as ground, because this is my sprite and I'm naming it as ground. Now what I want is that I want one truck should be there because I'm making Subway Surfer. So of course, I want one truck sprite as well. So I will go to the search bar and I will search for TRUCK, and I'm taking this truck sprite. What I want here is that this truck sprite will move from left corner to the right corner of the screen randomly. First, I will just move this truck sprite to the position like this, and I want to change the costume for my truck sprite. Actually, I want these boundaries to be of black color because I want to make my sprite jump onto the truck, and that's why I want that every sprite boundaries should be of black color so that my sprite can jump over it, right? Like it's easy for my sprite to jump on a particular color, right? So that's why. So like this boundary is also of black color and this truck boundary is also of black color. That's why I want it to be. Now what is next? I will click here, I will select this boundary, and the color of the boundary I will make as black color. So yeah, this is of black color. Now it's fine. Now I'll come here and of course this color of the boundary I will make it as black color. It's a black color, and the black color should be of 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is fine for me. So I made black color for my truck, and I'll come on to the code part. So first I will write the code part for my truck. What I want is that I will give the initial position to my truck first. So what initial position I can give? I can give this initial position, like this will be the position of my truck. So I'm moving my truck here, and I'm going to event, and I'm taking that when green flag click, I will go to the motion and I will take go to X and Y block. Now what I want, I will go to looks and I will take height block. Means initially I don't want my truck to show. Then I will go to the forever. Uh, Something is going to happen forever. Actually, I want that this truck has to make a clone of itself. Okay, means copy of itself. As you can see in the program, like this is my program. If I run it, then trucks are passing, okay, and passing on. So I have to make a clone of these sprites. So that's what I'm doing here. I will go to controls and I will take wait block. So how much time we have to wait? It's according to you, like how fast you want your truck sprite to change. Okay. Also, I want to resize this truck sprite because it's very big in size. I'll make it 80 and I'll move it a bit closer to this, or you can even make it smaller according to your choice. I'll make it 70 because 80 is also big for me. So yeah, that's fine. And for player sprite, I also want to resize it as 80. So 80 will be fine, I guess. Yeah. That's cool. And again, we need to give the position. So whenever you change any position of the sprite, so you should change your go to X and Y, because I think if you saw my previous videos, I explained number of times that X and Y are the coordinate that defines the position of any sprite, where the sprite should look. Okay. Now, the next part is I will take the wait block, then I'll go to the controls, and I will create a clone of myself because I want this truck to has to create the clones. Now, when this truck start as a clone, so you will take when I start as a clone, I'll zoom in the code so that it will be visible properly. So when you start as a clone, then what will happen? Then you will go to the looks and you will take show block. You will show your truck, and you will set the pointing direction to the truck. Right now it's 90, so I'm setting it up 90 only, and I will also set the rotation style. If you learn the concept of animation in previous classes, then I explained this thing that left right is the rotation style. Like when my truck strike to the edge, then it will come back to the right direction if it is at the left direction. Okay, and when if it strike to the left direction, it will come back to the right direction. So that's what happening here. Then I will go to the control and I will take repeat until block. Inside the repeat until, what you will take is that it should be uh, x position should be less than of something. So I will just write the coordinate that if x is a horizontal axis. So if this horizontal axis will be less than this, then something is going to happen. Okay, so that's I will take the x position. So x position will be less than this, then change x by minus 5 I'm doing. So basically x will change every time. So I will take it as change x by minus 5. Now after this you have to delete this clone. Whatever the clone you have made, you need to delete that. Now if I run this, oh, the truck is moving in opposite direction that I really don't want. What I want is that the initial position of my truck should be then right side. So I will show my truck sprite. I will move it to the right side first. I'll delete this one and I will take go to X and Y and I join it here. Okay. Now if I run it, it's going back. Okay. So what we can do is it should be 5. Now let's run it. Ooh. So what's happening? The trucks are passing away like this. And your sprite has to, jump onto the trucks. But you know what, that if I will see here, the trucks are passing, like are coming at from the front. This is good one, right? So what I should do is that I will go to the costume. I'll select the complete costume and I will change the rotation style actually. So I will do just flip horizontal. That's it. And I'll make it minus 5. It's fine. And the position also will be like, I will show my sprite. I move my truck to here so that it should come from this position. Oh, okay. Just wait. I have to remove this first. So I will move it to this position. Okay, and now I will take go to X and Y and this, and let me minimize it bit. So yeah, this is my complete code for truck sprite. Now let's run. So see, this is absolutely fine. That I really want is, now what I want is that uh, it should be like that. Now you will go to costume and I will take this, like I will select this red for making red color, because I want that when it touches, then something is going to happen. And here, I make it white. Okay, it's a bit white. So I'll make it 8, 3, 2, 1. No, oh, sorry. I have to select that first. So yeah, I'll ting, 9. 9 will be fine. So let's come back to the code. Now, if you will see, everything is same. It's just the color, the red light is changed. So when your sprite touches to the red light, then something is going to happen. Now what I want is that your sprite has to jump on the trucks. So let's come on to your player sprite, because your player sprite needs to jump from like onto the trucks for going somewhere. So what we will do for doing this, like we need to add the gravity here, and we will write down the code for that. So we will go to the events and we will take when green flag clicked, then go to X and Y is fine. So you will move your sprite onto this black color line only, okay? And I will go to motion and you will take go to X and Y. Now what you want is that I will make one variable points, because I need to make points. So I will make points a variable, and I click on OK. So I will take set, my variable means set points to 0 initially. Then you will take the forever block. You will go to controls and will take forever block. Inside the forever, you will take if and else conditional statement, like one for right key, one for left key, one for up key. Means when you press up key, it should move, it should jump right and left, it should go front and back. Okay. Now, uh, key press block you will find in the sensing. So you will take key pressed like 1 and 2 and 3. That's it. So this you will take as right arrow key press, this you will take as left arrow key press, and this you will take as up arrow key press. So of course, when right arrow key press, X will change towards right. Yeah. So when right arrow key press, then the X will change by 10. When left arrow key press, then the X will change by -10. Now, for making him jump, you have to put the condition. Listen it carefully. It is very, very important part. What is the condition? I want that when I press the up arrow key and when it is touching to the black line, then only it should jump. Then only I want jump effect to be there. Okay. So what we should need to do here. So for doing this, we will simply write down the code. We'll go to operator and we will take AND operator. AND operator happens like the condition, both conditions are true, then something is going to happen. Okay, this AND operator works how it works like. So we will take like touching color and we will select the color. So we'll go here and no. This is the color we have selected. Okay. Now we will make two variables. One is the jump and second is the energy. See, when we are doing something, our energy level will be very high. Okay. And gradually the energy level will be down. So when we are jumping, jump to the very high energy level, and gradually the energy level will down. Okay. And that will, like, this complete process will make one jump. That's what we are going to do here. So this concept is very important. Please understand it properly. So we are making one variable as energy and second variable we are making as jump. Now, what we'll do is that set energy to will be 20, because I have to give some number to my energy, means how much you want your energy to be. And then I will take set jump to. So set jump to will be 1. So there will be 1 as a jump. Now I don't want energy and jump to show. Next I want is that something is going to repeat if I will -2 every time from 20 at same level. I think I have to do this thing for 10 times. Okay. Then the energy level will become 0. 20 to 0. Every time I have to -2 from the level. So I will take repeat 10 times. Then I will go to variable and I will take change energy by -2. Okay. Then we will take change y by energy. So I will go to motion and I will take change y, and this change y by energy. So we will go to variable and we will take energy, means my y-axis will change according to the energy. So it's 20, then 18, then 16, then 14, then and so on. Okay, so that's how my y happens. And when this happens, then the jump count will become 0. So again, we will take that set jump to 0. Now, after this, we will take another conditional statement here. After first conditional statement, you will put the another conditional statement, and This step is very important. Most of the kids facing problem in this step. So here what I want is that when it's not touching the black color and the jump is 0, then it will change y by -50, means exactly the energy level will come. Okay, so means when it's in air, when my sprite is here, so it should come fall down quickly. Okay, that's what I want. And when my sprite is here, so it should go up gradually. Like here the energy level is fine, and then it will go up gradually, because you know very well that when something is falling down, it's in minus, right? Okay. So what we are going to do is that we will take the not also. This not block is important, you have to take. Okay, now we'll go to variable and we will take, we will go to operator and we will take is equals to block. So this is my is equals to block. Okay, so this is equals to block you will take here like this. Now what you want is that we will go to variable and we will take jump. So set jump to 0 and not touching the color. So what I will do is I'll duplicate this touching color block and I'm putting it here. Now I will go to motion and I will take change y by -15. So I'll make it -15. And now what I want is that if it's touching red color, means the truck red color, you know, the red color light we have. So if it is touching, sorry, we will take touching color block. So if it is touching the red color, this red color I think we have for the truck light, then we will call the broadcast. We will make the broadcast as game over. But first let's check, let's take this out. Let's check it's jumping or not. So see, when I move my sprite, it's jumping onto the black line. See. Okay, now what I want is that when my sprite is at front of the truck, then the game will over. Then this happens. So I will take this, then I will call the broadcast. So here I have a broadcast, and in events, I have a broadcast block, and I will write a broadcast as a new message, and this will be game over. So I will write broadcast as game over and I'll click OK. Now I come here and the text I will write for game over. I will write text in red color and I will write game over, and then I will change this thing into this and I will move it like this. Okay, so this is game over. Now how the game over comes? So of course I give that when this sprite is touching, then game over will happen, right? So how this happened means, of course, I will go to code and I will take when game start. I don't want to show my sprite. Oh, sorry, I don't want to show it, means I have to hide my sprite. And I will take go to X and Y because the position I have to take. Then when this is touching the broadcast is there, means game over is there. So I will take when I receive game over, I want to show this game over. That's it. Now how to take the points. So for points, I will take anything that you want. Suppose you can take this beach ball as a pointing sprite. Okay. So now what we will do with this beach ball sprite is that when the sprite you're touching, then we will have the point. Okay, so here the size we will set as 40. So let's make it 40. It's fine, I guess. 40 is fine. Okay, I think it's fine for having the points. So when the game start, at least I have to take 1 point because previously I'm not getting any point. So that's why I want it to be like that. So When the game start, you will of course show this beach ball and to the position. So you will show this go to X and Y. Then what will happen that this beach ball will glide here, and then you will take this glide with some second block. Then it will go here, it will take glide, then it will go here, you will take glide, then it will go here, you will take glide. So this glide effect basically you can create according to your time. So how much time, see what's happening, to do. So I want it to be, for some time it has to wait also somewhere. It's fine, the glide effect is fine, but it has to wait for a while. Okay, so what I want is I will go to control and I will take some wait block. So here it has to wait for 3 seconds, and then here it has to wait for 2 seconds, then here it has to wait for 1 second, and I will move all these commands, these glide commands inside it. So initially I want it to be here, but it has to be stay like some time and then will go, and then reaching randomly, so that you can have the scores. Now what I want is that if you touching this sprite, I'll just stop this. Now I want that when you are touching this sprite, then something is going to happen. Okay, so for doing this, what we are doing, actually I just want to revise the concept, is that you took your cat sprite, you took game over sprite. Now what next? So let's share the screen again and tell you what next is. That every time this is happening, and you can write down the code here as well, that if your cat sprite touching this beach ball, then your variable will be having the score. Okay, so this you can do that. So what we will do, I'm taking again if conditional statement, and I will take this touching, and if the touching beach ball, ting, 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 oh sorry, if it's touching the player, then we'll go to the variable and we will take that change points by 1. Okay, and now we will also apply the condition here, that if this sprite is touching, like if this sprite, if the sorry, points is equals to 5. Okay, so I'll go to operator and I will take that this block, and the variable is if points is equals to 5, then what's going to happen? So if points is equals to 5, you win. So I will make the broadcast, and the broadcast rename it as you win to do. So yeah, you win broadcast I call, and when I receive you win, then of course there must be the sprite you win has to come. So I'll write a text, and this I will write with the green color, because you win I want to write with the green color. So you, okay, it should be in capital, you win, tiling, oh sorry, so ting, this is you win, and then I want to move it this this, and this should be coming here. I'm giving the position, and of course initially I will take the position, no, not go to random, here it should come. So go to X and Y, and I will go to looks, and I will hide this initially, and when I receive you win, then I want to show this. Also, throughout the game, I want to add one sound. So I will take when green flag click forever, and I'll go to sounds, and I will take play sound until done. I'll go to sound library. I'll stop share, and I will share the screen with audio by marking the audio. So yeah, I will take the sound, I think effects loops. Loops I will select, and which loop I will take. Mhm. This is good one. Two drip drop sound. So I will take this drip drop sound. You can take any sound. There are lots of sounds in the library, so definitely you can take any of the sound. Okay. So this is it. Now let's run this game and let's find the bugs, if any. Okay, let's start. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. But see, this ball is not functioning. Let me check what is the. Oh, it is. Also, I need to hiding it up for a while. Okay. So there are two bugs. First bug is that the ball is not touching properly. Second bug is that it's not identifying the red color of the truck, because this red color is different and this red color is different. So you need to take this red color. So this bug is resolved. Now let's come on to the beach ball. It says that if touching player, okay, then change points by 1. So let's do it onto the cat page, because I think we made the variable here. So yeah, we can do that. So let's come here. So here we will take that if touching player. So we'll go to sensing and we will take that if touching beach ball. Then we'll go to variable and we will take that change points by 1. Okay, so here now I will change this, and what I want is that I will just copy this thing here and I delete this one also. So when I come here and I'll take this also. Okay, let's check this out here first, then we will start from the beginning. Yeah, the score is changing, but now this time what's happening is that it's changing too fastly. So what I want is that we'll go to controls and we will take wait block here. Means after changing the score, it has to wait for some time. Now let's start from the beginning. So I got 1 point. Ooh, I win because I got the score. But what is happening here? What I want now is that if this beach ball touching, then beach ball has to move to the random position. That's what I want. Okay, because what's happening here, that beach ball is moving like that. It's look like that. Okay, ooh, that's really not fair. So I'll just move it away, I think, and I will take glide to random position. That's fine. And for 2 seconds, it will glide to random position. And when I say that if it is touching, then of course I will make one broadcast. Yeah, I can do that. So let's go to controls and if I go to motion, then glide to random position. No, beach ball has to, if touching this will not glide to random position definitely. If beach ball touching, I will make the broadcast here. Okay, so I will make the broadcast also. And what broadcast is, I make random. I click OK, and I'll come on beach ball page, and when I say that when I receive random, then it will glide to random position. Okay, let's see. This is cool now. Now Now I really want to take, but the game is over. So this is cool now. Now this makes my game, bit tough. So if I start again, okay, I got 1 point. So I'm trying to catch this ball. If it's coming towards me, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god, my game is over. So when the game is over, you have to stop this also. You have to stop everything in the game, right? So when game over happen, you will show game over and you will go to controls and you will take stop all. The same thing you will do with this. When you win the game, then stop all. When you lose the game, then stop all. Stop everything. Let's try it out again. And one more thing that here in the beach ball, when it touches, when it touches, then change and wait. Don't take wait here. Because it will wait your sprite also. Your sprite will wait, so it should not wait. Why it should wait? When it touches, then your sprite will come back to its position, that we can say. Like when it touches, then it will come back to its position, like here. So you will take glide back to its position. This is fine. Okay, now let's run it. Oh my god, when it glides, it takes time and the truck just shoot me. So no, I don't want this. I want to share again. So I this is called how you troubleshoot your game. I want to make my game more interesting. So how you can do that? You can also make changes and you can send us the game links, the game files on Instagram. You can send us the picture, you can take selfie and send us on the Instagram. We will give you the free enrollment of the course. We have the STEM course that is free for all the students. You can go and you can register for the course and you can get free certification. So if you send the selfie with your game, whatever you have made on Instagram, then we will give you the access of the course. So yeah, get ready for this. So where were we? It was like glide for this second. So we will take just for 0.2 seconds. So it will go back to its position with 0.2 seconds. Okay, now if I start, okay, this time I have to win the game. Oh, I got 2 score and I have to save myself with red light. Okay. Yes, I got 3 score. Okay. Oh my god, I got 3 score and game over. Okay, let's see you win the game or not. So that's all about our game. And even you can make some changes to the game. So let's meet you in another session with very interesting topic. Bye bye everybody. Enjoy live learning.